Welcome to my ready room. I'm Murdoch, and this is 5 Minute Trek, where I've got 5 minutes to give you the rundown on a Star Trek vessel. Today we're looking at the Avenger Class, and by extension, its sisters, the Inquiry and Arbiter classes. Before we get into today's ship class briefing, please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying this kind of content. Alright, we're going to start with the vessel that's chronologically been around longer, even though I know on your side of the fourth wall, the Avenger came first. That means we're diving into the Inquiry. The Inquiry class first rolled out of space dock in 2394. And as far as we know, at least a whole fleet of them served as a quick response force for Admiral Picard's distress signal in 2399. The Avenger class rolled out in 2409, and their youngest sister variant, the Arbiter, coming along in 2410. The vessels are all roughly 470 meters in length, about 150 meters across, and 85 meters tall, displacing a mass of about 1.85 million metric tons. Each is capable of warp 9.99 and above with slipstream drives, and they're armed to the teeth. And because of their relative size compared to contemporary ship classes, fall into that space where they're a bit too big to be escorts or destroyers, but not quite big enough to fall in line with proper cruisers. So what does that make them? Battle cruisers. These vessels were built to be the Federation's new armored fist in dealing with threats both from outside her borders and from within, as the Zot Vash threat in 2399 demanded, and later in beta canon, I hate using that term, with Star Trek Online in the form of, well, literally every antagonist, the Federation and its renewed alliance with the Klingons, the Romulan Republic, and later even the Dominion had to deal with. The Klingon Empire, not to be outdone, made their own comparable battlecruiser, the class named after Worf's dad, the Moog. Notable technologies this class line possesses that make them ever so formidable include actual shutters that cover the warp nacelles while the ships are in red alert, and most notably their special armaments. The Inquiry class came packing the Variable Assault Deflector Array, or VADA for short, not to be confused with the Avenger's special weapon, the Variable Auto-Targeting Armament, or VATA. VADA weaponizes the deflector array in ways that we've seen done in the past, like with Enterprise D against the Borg, or the Aventine, also against the Borg. However, without the same kind of damaging recoil. As for the VATA, it would be best to describe the weapon as a torpedo with extra functions, whether that's firing smaller quantum micro torpedoes at its target, or tachyon beams, or chronoton beams to soften it up before impact, but it's gonna leave a mark. The Arbiter comes with a more defensive loadout, equipped with ablative hazard shielding, which is an overshield that also seems to have the added benefit of improving hull integrity and shield emission strength through the absorption of incoming weapons volley. That kind of device can't run indefinitely, so it has a cooldown period, but on the upside, clever skippers will time the use of that ablative hazard shielding and flip the tables on adversaries. That's it for this episode. See you in the next one.